I wish I could draw this machine with CM coins. It's so annoying. 4,500 points per. Oh, another Minerva. Sweet. I actually like the Minerva. Archangel, Minerva. I prefer Minerva. Ah! Happy Easter! Yes! I don't seem to get better rolling rates when I roll at night when nobody's on. Oh, fucking finally. And now I'm gonna go to bed. God, this thing's a piece of shit. Like, this bugs the hell out of me. This is supposed to be the good one. This is the BR rank, okay? And the C rank, the reload, you get one volley of homing missiles, and then that's it. And then it has a beam machine gun, which I liked, and beam tomahawk. Okay, so whatever. Now this is the BR version. This is supposed to be the better version. This is supposed to be the version you look forward to. This is supposed to outclass C rank, right? Lo and behold, starts out with a reload up. This is a good sign, because the reload on these things, not that great. I'm like, oh, really? Not that great. So, okay. And then, mind blown! When HP is 60% or below, attack power, defense, and reload speed are increased, which means these missiles are going to go forever. This beam rifle is going to go forever. This thing's is just... Here's the problem, though. When a unit is so bad that it needs double reload and it still doesn't make any difference, something is seriously wrong. Like, seriously wrong. And I think they really need to get out. I think those melee and close range combat players really need to get off their high horses and let us spam goddamn homing missiles. Please. Joby and Orchid, okay, but this is a starring character, Razor Brule. He was there from episode 2, maybe episode 1, and he had a cameo in the background, maybe in Seed Remaster, but here it is. This is a character, so we're supposed to go from a B rank to an S rank with this character, and that's it, and the reload, like, the beam rifle, you barely notice the reload. Reload up is guaranteed 25% increase in reload rates. That should make this beam rifle fly. Okay? And this should make it even better. I don't know how much of a reload it is, but if it's 25%, okay, something's going to happen here. But when the reload on these weapons is so bad that 25% plus whatever equals no difference, something is seriously wrong here. And Softmax needs to get on that pronto. I was looking forward to this because they had to double reload up. Turns up it was shit. Completely unrelated, at midnight this morning, why am I going here? I haven't even, okay. At midnight this morning, I picked up this baby, and I gotta say, I've been pretty bloody excited to get my hands on it. I've got all the pieces I need for it already, but, I just couldn't be bothered, and believe it or not, I actually spent less money trying to get it from the ICM than I did actually storing up all the parts, and I'm trying to browse through them, and I'm trying to kill time. Let's see, where is it? There they are. That, and don't care. Don't care. Love having this. Like I'm not big on the melee thing, but I love having this thing. And this was basically one of my best when I started. And to be fair, it's still one of my best. This works. Yeah, the melee's not very fast, and the boost ration's not very good, but, it's a paper. What do you expect? Still, the Gatling on it hurts like hell, and it's got a really fast attack speed on that beam cannon, so can't complain. I learned how to melee properly on this one, if you can call what I do today proper melee. So, Sword Strike, not only is it a bit nostalgic in terms of SDGO gameplay, in the show not so much, but, I learned how to play melee properly, at least, or at least I was tutored how to do melee properly. So I've got a bit of nostalgia there. I've got a bit of there. And to be fair, I like using it, and I think I've made a video or two that featured it. And while I still suck using it, I still like using it. It's one of those units I really don't give a crap, or I really don't. Yeah, I don't give a crap whether I'm actually bad at it or not. Wait, didn't I? Didn't I? Wait, where is it here? Oh, I know. I just realized I actually prepped for this last night, just after I got it. Where is it? There you are. There you are. And unit lock. Yes, please. Right where I wanted you to be. Oh, this is the best of all three worlds right here. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this. Better hurry up, Ava. You're not going to have any time to do anything. So, you know this guy. You love this guy. I'm not really going to give you much choice in the matter. Max is kind of here to stay. And,
Yep.
yeah, he's here. And shut up. This is my video, not yours.
Oh.
Wait, was that 4 hits or 5? I don't remember. It's only 4 swings. Oh, that makes
No,
this a scissors.
that was actually I counted 5 hits on that one, I think.
1, 2, 3. Well, let's find out. Yeah, his downswing is... Yeah, it's only 4 swings.
All right. Just out of range.
Just out of range. Just out of range. But that's got a really good reload.
Oh yeah.
You could combo right into the spec. That'd be great.
Hello. Ow.
Is it just me or is the reload on my favorite homing weapon seems slightly faster? Slightly. Yeah, the reach on this does seem a little low in terms of the, yeah, I'm gonna have to do an attack up on this. Like, I never thought I'd hear myself say that because it's an S rank, but going up against an A rank? I don't know, I feel like I should do an attack up on this. And that's not good if I have to do that this early on. Whoa! Okay. You're an A rank. AR? A
Yep.
rank. And I didn't even do half damage to you. What?
Maybe they thought the spec didn't need that much damage, considering how much damage its melee comboing could do.
I don't know. Huh. That's really puzzling. I thought that would be a... Alright. "14 shots. Please tell me you can use it when you're standing still. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please." Oh yeah, 4 shots. At least they did. You know, the thing that bugs the hell out of me with units that have whatchamacallit, rapid fire weapons, or you know, is that they give it more ammo and they do more damage, but then the reload rate drops down. Not Sabanyan, not Arios, Harut has the same problem. It does great damage, but then, oh, it does too much damage, it reload, so we gotta compensate by making it reload slower. And it's like, no other rapid-fire weapon reloads that slowly, so why would you change it? I don't understand. Like, why make it more powerful? It's not gonna do frickin' anything. So at least they didn't do that.
True.
I keep reaching for weapon 1, and it's actually... Or, I keep tapping on Q, or not Q, weapon 1, and it gives me the machine gun. And I keep reaching for weapon 3, and there's nothing there. So, yeah.
And then generic beam spec that only works about half the time.
And then that spec does more damage.
Just
Barely.
slightly more.
Slightly more. I don't know. I gotta work on those specs somehow. I remember somebody telling me, because you know, I'm just super stoked to get perfect strike, and they're like, be prepared for disappointment. I'm like, what do you mean by that?
Oh, kill, right. I was like, wait a minute, why are you right behind me? Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I'm not feeling disappointment right now. Damage seems to be just fine. Like the weapons are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. It's all my favorite weapons from 2 of the 4 Strike Gundams that I really like to use. I'm sorry, 2 of the 5. Because thank God I don't have to deal with the... Okay, anyways, mobility. Why are you coming... Alright, okay, never mind. My bad. I kind of wish this had a booster extension on, because like that would be the thing that would make it a perfect strike, in my opinion. Although this is a scissors, which is kind of the disappointing thing about it. Wow. Actually, wait, it actually cut out a hair early? What?
Yeah.
I hate it when they leave a hair of boost duration in there. It's like, oh yeah, we don't know. Oh, maybe it's just me.
No, I agree with you. It like cuts out just slightly before you reach the point. Did that miss?
The fuck? Wait, that's not possible. I hit you.
That one hit, but the second one missed. How did that happen?
I was using auto lock too to guarantee the hit. What the hell?
I'm supposed to be the guy with curving beam weapons.
Yeah, okay, I need 50, if you please.
Alright.
Speed, agility, attack, defense, booster, reload. Let's see if that's true. Oh, it is a noticeable reload. Oh, it's noticeably faster reload. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's much better. Oh, so that's why it seems a little lame without the skill, because when the skill activates, it actually makes up for everything. Wow, that booster expansion actually didn't do much. So, rather than being S-rank scissors, that just becomes kind of average S-rank rock. I was kind of hoping it would boost a bit longer. And it becomes average S-rank rock. Or just average rock. Wait a minute, that's a rock unit, is it? Max, go to the corner and boost for me, baby.
Alright.
What did I say, baby?
I guess so. I don't know. It's your show.
Yeah, look at that. You're an A rank. This is an S rank, and...
Womp womp.
Yeah. Let's see if this does anything.
Whoa! It actually put me
Yeah,
at
but
half health with the skill.
Yeah, but I also scratched you just beforehand.
Oh,
So.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, you can combo with it!
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, did I just 8-hit you, or is that just a fluke? Let's see.
No, I think you just hit me.
I just 8... Oh my god, that would actually...
Try again.
Oh, so that's why the melee... Okay. Well, it's a 4-hit swing, and my god, that reloaded fast. Looks like it's a 6-hit. Well, 7 if you include the claw. Well, it can do it. I mean, 6 or 7 hits with weapon one. That means I can combo, but it's gonna take a well. Let's see. No, that was still 4 hits. Although, let's see.
Yeah, it's about 6 hit.
Yeah, it's about a 6 hit, which is unusual. I've never heard of it before, but yeah.
Can work.
Uh-huh. Huh. So it looks like it's more powerful with the skills active.
Can't say that about a lot of units.
Especially the last one. Well, no, that's not true. Okay, so the biggest thing I noticed was it needed attack up. I mean, despite what the skills say on it, and phase shift armor, whatever, never did me any favors. Increased speed, agility, attack, defense, booster capacity, and recovery, which that's a very weak booster capacity and recovery. I'll be honest, I wasn't happy with it. But the reload rate is definitely noticeable. Like, usually when they say reload rates, it's like, okay, whatever. But it's really noticeable here. That's not to say that the reload rates on it are already crap. It's just to say it's a noticeable increase in the reload rate. Display enemies on radar, don't care, never look there. Maybe that's why I'm not good SDGO player. It's just because you don't look at the radar. So, yeah, Hawk of Endymion. Endymion. I never learned to say that properly, and I'm not going to attempt the English version. So yeah, the skill set seems fine. What am I going to do with it? Feels like it needs more damage. So right now I'm thinking attack build. And oddly, I want to put the booster duration on there just because it's a scissors. So I want to put the booster duration on it. I should actually film a new sequence. I should stick that booster extension on there just to see what would happen. Now, custom slots. No, I don't want to save. You know what? I'm feeling silly. Nope, that's not what I want. What do I want? I want this. Yeah, I've got enough. I can boost this up. What? They even made a modification on camera? He never does that.
What? Preposterous.
So yeah, right now I'm thinking 500 HP, dash booster reduction, generic attack up. Now I'm using the attack tree. Let's see. Chance of critical attack omnidirectionally. That's a really difficult word to say, by the way, even though I do speak English. Thank you. I don't know, I'm kind of so the 500 HP, the booster extension, the attack up, and then the level 12 critical attack omnidirectionally. That sounds like off the top of my head, that sounds kind of good. Oh, we should have checked the. Well, I did kind of get beaten up, so like I don't know. I didn't notice anything particularly bad about the defense.
No.
Mobility almost seemed more of an issue than like I'm kind of debating right now to go. Should I go attack type and boost the attack, or should I increase the mobility? Because mobility, it's kind of considering all the things it has to do, and the fact that in the melee mode, it doesn't have an. I was expecting a slightly longer boost duration in melee mode, and for whatever reason, I got, was it 0.15 seconds longer boost duration, and that really annoys me when they leave that hair there. So, like, should I go mobility mode and then I don't know.
In my opinion, I think you should go an attack build foremost and with a hint of mobility. Because maybe like just one, because I believe there's a booster extension skill in the attack tree, isn't there?
Yeah, it's that those are all the same. Yeah, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
really matter which one I did, but yeah.
I think you should probably put one of those skills in there and then focus the rest on attack because I feel like the damage was a little bit lacking in melee mode.
Yeah, I felt
Um,
that.
but I feel like its booster duration and speed were passable once it hit its skill.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But that's kind of the sad thing about it is the skill didn't really boost it up that much. Like it just kind of took a scissor and extended it out to rock. Considering this is the perfect strike, I was expecting a little more from it. I'll be honest, because and this is something I've bitched about for a while now. Is the was it the Ale Strike Gundam, the A rank, the AS rank, whatever it is that you have to build, or you can, whatever. The thing that bothers me, and this is something I've complained about. Oh, that's interesting. And this is something I've complained about before. And Softmax doesn't do this. I don't know why. I'm going to go back to my hangar. I'm going to get out of the factory. But the thing that kind of bothers me about what Softmax does, and I don't complain very often about adaptations taking something from the screen and then Softmax converting it into the game. I actually praise them quite a bit for they did a very good crossover game. And I've said that for 3.5 years now. But the thing that kind of bothered me about the Ale Strike in particular, and then its successor, the Force Impulse, is the whole point of those backpacks is not just to make them more agile, although that is certainly a factor because they've got more thrusters on them, but they've got more thrusters on them. The whole point of wearing those backpacks, the flight version, the winged backpacks, is they give them, faster speeds and better maneuverability, and presumably in SDGO longer boost durations. But it's not reflected here. I mean, the Ailstrike has reload up. Why do you need reload up on Vulcan guns and an average beam rifle, which already has a normal reload rate? Like, the best boost duration for the Ailstrike that I ever saw was in the tutorial. No joke. The tutorial had an amazing booster extension. Now, granted, tutorial they do stretch some things out. It's very it's not like anything you see in game. But Force Impulse and Ailstrike should have both, considering how lame and boring their weapons are, you would think an extended boost duration would be nice. That's kind of the whole point of it. And with Perfect Strike, I'm kind of expecting the same kind of disappointment. And I'm kind of getting it. But it's an S rank. The least you could do is boost it up. Give it speed or slightly more duration. I'll bet, Max, that if you ran an Ailstrike or a Force Impulse, which are both scissors, by the way, and we ran... No. Yeah. They're both scissors, and we ran them side by side. Do you have either, by the way?
I have a Force Impulse, not a Ailstrike.
Is it recharged?
Should be.
I'm gonna stick just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna put the well, no. I'm gonna put a full. Well, I can't really do that either. I'm gonna put the dash booster reduction on here, just the booster reduction, and I'm gonna see what the difference is. Congratulations, you upgraded. Yeah, I want to see. So you've got your Force Impulse, and I don't know. Do you have yours modified? Did you do anything to it? I hope not.
Not that I remember. Didn't see any skills on it.
Okay, good. All right. All I did is I put the booster extension on this, and we're going to test it both before and after. Yeah, let me get my... Oh, yeah, you get yours first. Haha, phase shift.
Nah. Haha, fave shiz. Haha, critical. Aw.
It's okay if you boost. Come on. So I'm going to go first. And I do have the 10% booster reduction on here, which is noticeably different. Like, your average scissors goes about halfway. Okay, do your thing.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, that huh?
I stopped it a little short.
Max, and you call yourself a pro gamer?
Oh, gosh, sorry. Should be part of this clan. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, and that's probably the 10% difference right there. Like, that's what? That's not even a second of boost duration that he just ran right there. That's like me double tapping and letting go right away. So literally that's the difference between the two. I mean, this is... Okay, now... yeah, drop me to 50. Now let's see what it does. It's average... Why did you... Okay, you first. Oh, doesn't it have, Doesn't it have was it not Seed Awakening? Yeah, does it have Seed Awakening or something on it?
I think it does.
Ha! Where's your phase shift armor?
Oh.
Yeah, I almost made it to the corner. I think I might have stopped a fraction of a second early. Go back to the corner, and do you have buffs on there? Because I don't see an aura around you.
No, actually hit me just a little bit more. Yep, there we go.
Oh yeah, 30%. Right.
Alright.
Is that just dash speed or is that booster? I don't think it's boosteration. I don't think softmax is that generous, and I don't
I
think the
don't remember.
players are that. Yeah.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. Impulse Gundam is technically more advanced than the Strike Gundam, but this is an AS rank, and I've got a booster extension skill on here.
Now, to be fair, I'm probably gonna die when I'm at this health, but still.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Seed Awakening. That thing, that's kind of a crap skill. I'll be honest, it's kind of a crap skill. There. I stretched that out as far as I could. You went around the corner? Are you kidding me? Oh, all the extra equipment on here must be weighing me down, so I can't boost as well.
I was actually about to say that.
Are you kidding me? Whoever that guy was who said be prepared for some disappointment, you were right. Oh, I missed you. Oh,
Actually, it's still connected.
gotcha. Okay, and that's with the... how do I want to do this? Hit me from the front, just ranged weapons right now. Go, go. So, and that was a little less than half HP. Should I worry about defense at all on this?
I don't think so. Feels strong enough.
Okay, so the question becomes, well, I don't think attack type is an issue. Oh, I should have tested that more. So maybe go full mobility on it? Like once it gets to level 12, I don't know if I'll ever take it to level 12. But I don't know, like should I do an attack build? Because the attack seems good enough. When it reaches 50%, the reload is good enough, but should I focus mobility on this?
Maybe we should do the opposite of what I recommended and maybe just do a slight attack up and focus the rest on mobility.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Okay, gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed. So, custom slot reset complete! Yeah, that warrants a pop-up, huh? Okay, so I'm looking at the mobility tree right now. I don't know if you are. 500 HP, booster reduction, not that that does a lot of good. I don't think dash speed was an issue, although dash speed and agility would actually be a good thing to have around. And then, oh, should I do that booster reduction thing? The level, was it level 8 enemy lock-on distance decrease? Should I do that?
That actually might be helpful because your range is a bit short on that Glock or on that what's it called?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Claw grab, whatever that is. Yeah.
Claw grab.
broke my beam saber.
But then when I get to level 12, you use no booster to jump at all. So that's a pretty fun thing to have. I don't know, because ironically the thing is that the Gatling cannon. What else is a Gatling but a cannon? The Gatling cannon and the beam cannon mode. I don't really need to increase the mobility on that mode. But ironically, because it's a scissors, the boost duration is the same in both modes. So why are you bringing it up if it's going to affect it no matter what? It's just that melee mode. I really want that melee mode to have an increased boost duration on it. I really do. So, yeah, let's see. I'm not going to look at reloads and attack increase, no. Oh, can I increase the range of the claw? Well, it says I can increase the range of the claw. We should have tested that now that I think about it. But then that would have, but then the problem is I would have had a 5% reload up, which, oh, 5%. It's OP must nerf. I really need to do a rant about paper, rock, scissors, and reload rates and stuff like that someday. I need to do that. Just need the motivation to do it. Yeah, no. Play a bunch of deathmatch over that'll get you motivated. So right now I'm thinking 500 HP just for shits and giggles, dash booster reduction, and then the level 3 agility thing, and then the level 12 enhanced jump booster, which means you can jump around as much as you want to and not have to worry about losing booster.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Are we are you also doing level 10 attack increase, or are you scrapping that plan?
Oh, it's only three. It's only 3 points. There's no way. If I want to do an attack increase, I'll do the attack tree, which gives me 9 points. That's really the only place it justifies it.
Well, all right.
But yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get that unit attack increase in there because I was kind of feeling it. So maybe this is one of those cases where I should use the unit a couple of times before like do kind of like what the Crossbone Cross 3 and the Destiny Gundam I have, Jack of all trades, which this definitely is, by the way. This definitely is. Well, kind of. If I should like hold off my decision, and you know I'm saying this for the record, of course, on recording. Should I hold off on making modifications and recommendations until I've run this a couple of times, or because I kind of see what's wrong with it. It needs attack up and it needs booster increase. It doesn't need agility. It doesn't need reload. Defense, meh, whatever. I can do the 500 HP, which you know most everybody does that. But boost duration is an issue, especially in the melee mode. And attack is, well, I was just thinking maybe attack isn't worth increasing because let me double check the skill.
I think attack was okay. It could have been more powerful, but for what it was, it works.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I was that just occurred to me. Yeah, like should I even bother making an issue of it?
yeah,
Hmm. So yeah, I guess at this point I shouldn't worry about defense so much because there's a lot of it literally takes the best aspects of the two units that I really like using, combines them into one unit. So that's a really good bonus as far as I'm concerned. That makes it a really good a really strong unit in my hangar in terms of its offensive capabilities. And since I like using Sword Strike even if I'm not that great at it. Um, what was I gonna say? Crap, I just forgot. All right, time to look at stickers and paint. No surprise there. Okay, and why did that go there? I can't remember where that third... Does that third sticker always go on the... No, it doesn't. I think on the launcher strike, I think the shield had the third sticker or something like that. I would have been surprised if those stickers had gone to different places. Oh, I hope I can make this look like my... Oh, okay, that made my job easier. There's the blue bits. Where's the black? There's black. Here's the white bits. Get to do the thing with that Ailstrike backpack that I couldn't previously. Oh no, I'm out of white paint. No. Oh my... Oh! my god. And then they're yellow. No! Shit! I can't
So
change the yellow. Ah! Instead, it makes you change the one thing that I would have thought they would have left, because it was left on the Launcher Strike. The Launcher Strike's cannon parts, at least I don't think they get modified. Oh! What? Oh! No, of all the things to keep, they kept the yellow. Grrr. Ah, you ruined it, Softmax. Why? Lame.
weak sauce.
Mm-hmm. Like, a thing that was like, it was great up until that fifth slot. And the fifth slot ruined it. Just, why? So, okay, so in other words, I'm gonna have to modify those. God damn it, I didn't want to. But yeah, you know, at least the white wasn't divided up into like 4 different components or something like that. You know, that would have been annoying. And I was absolutely right about the khaki 3, which I love so dearly, that I love to put on the extra armor and armaments, is that it blends in perfectly with the Launcher Strike components. That's amazing.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it does. It blends in perfectly. You'd be stretched to recognize. I mean, aside from the fact that the sword components or the sword pack isn't in that color, it totally matches. Actually, I think my sword strike might be colored slightly different on the. So yeah, that's probably what my perfect strike is going to look like. Oh, why is that yellow? Oh, ruined it. Okay, so back to these things. Am I going to combine? Absolutely, I'm going to well, actually, I might put 2 of them on one battleship. That'd be amazing. Yes. Right. So yeah, right now we are thinking mobility parts. So that, and I kind of wish I could do attack up, but I think at this point we're kind of in agreement that attack up is kind of the lesser of concerns right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty satisfying. I think I'll give this a go. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do this to level 12. Actually, I'm not gonna save those for now. Yeah, I know I got some 5,000 point EXP packs I could use. Who's ever even heard of 5,000 EXP? Like, this just kind of became a thing in January 1st. All of a sudden, there they are. So, whatever. But, yes, absolutely, I will use this thing. Because I like the Launcher Strike and I like the Sword Strike. The Ale Strike, it's like they're completely... Oh, I can't turn it again. I don't know why. It's like the Ale Strike components just kind of get ignored in SDGO. Softmax, for whatever reason, they don't... Like no, we don't want to put a booster extension on this. That would be bad. And so... Yeah. But I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's not amazing. I am a little let down by how unsatisfying Star Trek Into Darkness was when I viewed it for the first time tonight. But you know, Perfect Strike's kind of bringing me up. I think there's, like I said, the mobility bothers me. It's not bad, but it does bother me. So I guess that makes it bad for some reason. Max, you've got a Perfect Strike. What did you do to yours?
I honestly have not put custom parts on my Perfect Strike. I just gave it a cool paint job.
I'm glad you
Uh,
did.
but honestly, if I had to put parts on my Perfect Strike, I would do the same ones you did. And going into PvP matches a couple of times with the Perfect Strike, it's not bad. It can actually hold its own pretty well in PvP matches, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to say.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm having a hard time hitting targets with the grab claw, but when I do, it's super satisfying.
Yeah, is it just me or does that grab claw not reach as far as other grab claws do? Not including Versago chest break, which doesn't count.
Well, I don't have Versago chest break for one, and the only other grab claw I can think of is Nataku, and I don't have that unit, so I
Noisy
honestly
missile.
wouldn't know, but it feels a little short.
Mm-hmm. Noisy missile, do you have that? The
No.
SR? What other ones do I have with a grab claw on them? But yeah, well, yeah, I can kind of... I don't have to think about the claw on my Noisy missile. and it just kind of goes right where I want it to. Just reaches far enough, like, okay, don't have to think about it. And that's not because I had to train really hard to use it properly or to understand what the length is, but like it throws, it's like it's a medium range weapon. Oh, it'll reach that far. Maybe they're trying to be, shall we say, closer to the source by saying that the claw can't reach as far as those other units where it has this grabby claw in it. Like maybe, okay, Perfect Strike only has so much wire it can offer up, so maybe the claw isn't supposed to reach that far on purpose. I don't think it's something that got nerfed. I haven't heard of any nerfs that happened to Perfect Strike. That's not to say they haven't happened, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. Max.
I don't know. I agree with you about the whole grab claw thing about with the other units you could just fire and forget, and this one you have to kind of think about. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I should say this, but I feel like the grab claw might not have been very necessary for this unit.
I'll be
I'm
honest, I missed it in the regular Sword Strike. I was hoping they would do that. I mean, well, did they have grab claws that early on though? I don't think so.
what
Well,
when
the
Sword
grab
Art came out? No, I don't think so.
no, I don't think so. Yeah, it was just well, no, it's a kind of sort of melee combo where it reaches out with the claw to like stun you, and then it dashes forward slightly, but you still have to be in melee range in order to use that thing. You can't use it from outside melee range like a grab claw or whatever they call this thing, homing claw maybe I guess. So. Eh, Yeah, like maybe I'm making a big deal out of it than I should. It's there, but I expected it to be a little longer. But I'm also comparing it to other S ranks where that claw is a dedicated built-in feature. I don't think you ever really use the claw in that manner as the perfect strike. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Like Sword Strike doesn't have the claw. It should, but it doesn't. It's just kind of a stun and a melee combo, which okay, close enough. I can still live with that. Even going on 3.5 years, I can still live with that not having a grab claw. But it just seems like for an S rank, for an average, ordinary, can I really say that generic S rank? I'll stretch it that far. I'm kind of expecting Perfect Strike's claw to reach farther. You know.
Hmm,
Don't get me wrong. The
true.
claws. I think the claws only occur on nothing but S ranks. I could be wrong. There might be an A rank floating around there somewhere. But yeah. So I did something I usually don't do with these S rank reviews, and I actually installed the custom parts. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit, and maybe when I make my next review, whenever that is, I swear to you people, I will. Wait, where is it? Oh, I need to grab that thing before it. Okay, I'll just grab it right now. There, I've got it, guaranteed. Okay. No excuse, Ava. You got to review Double O Quantifull Saber next. Yeah, that's what I've been saying the last 3 videos. Well, at least now it's in my hangar. It's safe in my hangar. It's not going to disappear after 30 days. Like, I grabbed it all of a sudden. I was like, oh crap, it's going to disappear in 30 days. Grab it now! Okay, so, yeah, the lineage is complete. It truly is the perfect strike. So, yeah. Any final thoughts, Max? Or have we kind of final thoughted ourselves out on this one?
I feel like we've kind of final thought of ourselves a little bit, but I might as well do it anyway. I think the Perfect Strike is a perfectly okay unit. It doesn't feel very special. Like, it doesn't feel like it has
How
something
dare
that's
you?
absolutely mind-blowing, but, I mean, for what it does it all right. And I feel like if put in the right hands of the right player and given the right custom parts, I think it'd be really powerful.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. This. I don't want to say it's meh level, but it is kind of sort of meh level. But on the other hand, it is a jack of all trades, and jack of all trades, people don't use those very often as a jack of all trades. They use them for like the one, oh, it's really good at the long range, or it's really good at the medium range, or it's really good at melee. And me, I tend to kind of expand my horizons on the battlefield when I'm in a jack of all trades. It empowers me a bit without giving me too much of an ego boost. But yeah, Perfect Strike. I recommend getting it, and fortunately for me, I've got all the parts necessary to make another one. I can't remember. Is it actually in the store right now? If it is, I'm gonna kind of kick myself. Nope, it's not in the store. So, okay.
I think it might still be in special sale, but
Yeah, it's still in
not in the store.
yeah, you can get it for $10, $10. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm all final thoughted out, and I think I've run this a little longer than I was supposed to. I've been ranting too much lately. Maxzilla96, thank you once again.
No
And
problem.
this is Ava Unit 4A saying thanks for tuning in. Oh my god, that room name. What? That room name.
I know. All right, all right.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so
I just, oh my god, I'm so fucking stoked to have this.
yep. So you know I've had this thing, right?
Oh, I bet you got the repair version,
Yep.
didn't you?
Look at my new baby.
Whoa, I love those
Ta-da.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yep.
Is that a modified paint set?
Yep. That's modified.
Oh, that looks amazing.
I know. I did gun blue for all the light green parts, like a bluish gray. I forget which exact one for the main centerpiece, and yellow 2 for the visor. I
Almost looks
kept.
like a flag.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a flag, but it looks great.
It looks great. Yeah, I love it. It's like it's not fresh from the factory, but like it's been repaired.
Yep.
But you know they didn't have time to paint it after they fixed it. You know, it's that kind of thing. I like it.
See.
Oh, I'm so happy to have this.
There we go. No! SDGO crashed on me.
What?
It
Oh,
did.
there it did. It said it just after you did it. Wow.
Just
Lame.
crashed on me. Motherfucker. Alright. Coming back in.
Uh-huh.
Lamborghini.
Jesus, Theo, you're a fucking genius.
I know. Oh, he needs to take like acting lessons.
Fuck
Or,
that. He's good the way he is.
yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't need to take acting lessons. I mean, he needs to teach acting lessons. Or either that or like writing lessons.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kasi Gundam took me a while to get used to. I mean, even in the review that I did, I was kind of, it's all right. It's kind of meh. But like, the more I played with it, the more I realized it's actually kind of awesome. But kind of
Yeah.
secretly awesome in a not so obvious way. You have to kind of learn like, oh, this is actually a really good opportunity to use this, or oh, this isn't a very good weapon, but if you use it at this time, it's amazing. You can't really say that for most other units, and certainly not the S ranks in this game. So yeah, I mean, Kasi Gundam, it took me a while to get used to it, and I had to find a proper paint scheme for it, which is actually unique, by the way. Where are you? I was just looking at it. There it is.
Right here.
Like this paint set, like it's not the best. I might actually revisit the paint set on this at some point, but yeah, I mean,
Looks cool.
like it's not a poverty tier unit. It's not
No.
because the Weapon 3 beam rifle is actually sneakily awesome. Like yeah, it's medium range and it's a knockdown, but it's got 3 shots and you can fire them within 2 seconds. So, oh my god, you can knock over anti-flinch units! Ah! And most people don't realize that. It's like,
Yeah.
because he gonna, like the only thing that probably could make this better, well, aside from getting rid of the dumbfire, you know, because reasons and stuff. I think the only thing that can make this better is if they increase the reload on the Weapon 2 beam rifle. That's like literally the only thing they'd have to change on it to make it awesome. Because right now it's just kind of average reload. And this is supposed to be, I think chronologically this came out before the Unicorn, but it came out after Char's Counterattack or something like that. So the beam rifle goes out to long range and it penetrates, but I kind of wish it would reload a little faster.
Hmm.
But yeah, Cassie is kind of secretly awesome. Wait, where is that thing stored?
Yeah, that can work. That one can work as long as I'm careful with it.
As long as you're... Oh, yeah, that's... yeah. They never fucking fix that thing. I mean, never.
Well, I
All
mean,
you gotta do is fix the spec so it doesn't glitch, and it's done.
yeah.
And
Well, I
by the
mean,
way, they need to make an AR.
true.
Like the other two have ARs. That one doesn't. It needs to have carving beams, and it needs to have an eye field. This version has neither. It's just a machine gun, which is really lame, and some dumbfire, which, by the way, he never even used the machine gun in the show. The thing he used was the beam cannons in the alt mode.
Yep.
And the AR version needs to have like an alt mode or something like that, so, you know.
Yep. Well, it has no defensive skills on it, so it's good enough. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, da 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 da. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.